me.
Yeah, start
Yeah.
Siren Crate, that's always a good idea. And I would like somebody to do the recap and not it.
Haven't we been doing the recap?
No,
Yeah.
no, I was not listening, so
You
later.
were not listening.
What happened? What did we do? What did we miss?
We called. So I have. Please fill in if I don't have everything, but I have that we called the police department to get Miss Dr. McCaslin. Not sure if they're able to, but I sent a photo to make sure that they were going to Devil's Tower because we suspect that Dr. McCaslin is going to use the tape that he has to invite the Kree spirits into his body or someone else's body, because that's what we're thinking, that people are going to be ascending and people are going to be enlightened. I got a rental car. We went to Dr. Ghant's house to look if someone was home. We found out that Benthic is a single-story building. There's tight security during the day, 3 or 4 security officers. Dave jumped to his death. I bashed my head in the dashboard to make it look like I've been attacked. So I went up to Dr. Ghant's house. Bradley was trying to jump the fence, but he found a growling dog. He tried to jump, but the dog started barking. Dr. Ghant came to the back door. I dropped and fell to make sure that she didn't get to see Bradley. Then he proceeded to put a tracker in. At the same time, Olivia and Aiden went to Jesus, who was being really weird, and you should probably fill us in a bit more about that. In the end, Dr. Ghant went to check on the dog, and I got a chance to look at some of her computer folders, and one of them said, "Do not open LG." That's all the notes I have. And I'm supposed to meet Stapler at 3, I think? I can't remember what time.
Yes.
3 p.m., which means I might die on my birthday, because Raven's birthday is from 12. So, that's all I know.
All right.
Anyone else has something to fill in? I think you should fill us in more about Jesus and what happened, because I didn't make notes about that, sorry.
He led us down to the pit, I remember, but I think that's where we ended because we were so far ahead on time-wise.
Yeah.
Like I was going to take some samples of the pit, but
Yeah.
then
You were driving the car to light because it's dark, so we didn't have enough light.
and you jumped ahead and started talking to him.
I talked to him and I found out that he got a bit weird when I asked him if people would go there to go do diving, and then I mentioned to him that he is a bit weird and I could help him by praying, and thought of holding his hand, and then I decided not to hold his hand. Got back in the car and asked you if we had a weapon. You are not really willing to kill Jesus, but I tell you that it's just because so many weird things has happened by now that I just want to be sure we can keep ourselves safe. And you say something like we can kill him if we need.
Did I have a weapon though?
No, you tried to say that we have, like, because it's a car in this area of the
In America.
But
Be a shotgun in the back.
didn't
Can't
allow.
have a bear attack.
Basically, that's it. But there is the last thing that Buzz said.
What did I say?
Listening. You say the folder that says "Do not open."
Do not open.
LG.
LG.
Laura Ghant, I guess that's what it stands for.
I think that's it then. I just misunderstood that there were people around, maybe? I don't know.
think that's where it ended. That's the last thing I wrote down.
Yeah.
That was indeed where we ended it, because that was a good cliffhanger.
Boom, boom, boom.
Who's looking at this computer right now?
It was me. Because I'm the one in her house.
Alright, so Raven, you see this folder
Yeah.
that says do not open dot space dash LG. What do?
I am going to copy the folder really quickly. And I'm going to send it to my email address. Or at
Alright.
least put it in my email. So go onto Google, Gmail,
Mm-hmm.
raven.rippy, and log into my email and place it in my drafts. That's what I want to do. So it's on the Google Drive. For me, anyway. And then sit back on the sofa.
Give me
What I wanna
just a luck roll.
Cool.
Cool. No doubt.
30.
Alright. So you do all this. Sorry, I'm just spitting dice. So you do all this with time to spare.
Do I see anything that would tell me that she is ready to move? Like she's ready to go? Do I see, like, bags or something? Because I basically want to see if I can see anything that goes like, oh, are you going anywhere? Like, are you... I basically want to talk to her a little bit more.
You look around and you don't really see like bags packed or boxes packed. But you do see a duffel bag on the counter that looks pretty full.
Oh, one thing. Before she comes back into the room, I would like to log out off of my email account, please. And
Wow.
delete the history, because that would be a good idea.
Well,
Just thought of that.
yes, that's indeed good, because that was gonna bite you in the butt.
I know. I had the little inkling there. Yeah, no, okay. So I'll do that, and then I'll sit back down and wait until she comes back, and then I'll ask her what the duffel bag is, or if she's leaving. She's going on a trip, basically.
Alright. You were with Bradley, right?
Yeah, but Bradley is not inside. He was trying to get in the house
Mm-hmm.
to put a tracker in her duffel bag,
Yeah.
but
Is
That
still
didn't
the
work.
plan, Bradley?
No, I'm sneaking back out the way I came, basically, like around the block. And I'm gonna well, I took a tracker with me, but I'm gonna try and sneak back around to see if I can place a tracker on her car, like in the, I guess in the wheel room or something, maybe?
Sure. So,
Or like maybe on the other side of the...
yeah, I would imagine these like GPS trackers have a sticky pad that you take off the protective foil and you just stick them on something. Yeah, indeed. So you jump back over the fence. The dog is still barking madly. And you hear the side door to this little house open. And Dr. Ghant shushing her dog and asking, like, what do you see, boy? What do you see? What's wrong? What do you see? As you just land on the other side of the fence. You hoof it stealthily towards the car. Give me a stealth roll.
Yes. Second, as I get my dice out of the bag. Let's do. That will be a 32.
On the base of 10?
Over 10.
Yeah, so put a tick on stealth.
Yep.
You rush to the car, hunker down, and put the tracker on the undercarriage, like just above the wheel, so above the left back wheel. Stick it, and just as you... Well, yes.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you said well.
No, well, I was saying I'm the way I'm doing this is I'm jumping the fence to like her like backyard neighbors and then going there and around the block. But like before I round the corner to like her street, I just wanna like make sure that like the front door is well, try to see if the front door is closed. And if it's still open, I'm just gonna go back to the van instead, or to the car.
The front door to her house is open, you mean?
Yeah.
It's open, it's not locked or anything, you can just open it.
No, I mean, if it's wide open, so she would be able to see me from like in the hall or whatever. Basically, I'm just trying to make sure that if I go to her driveway and try to stick this tape or this tracker under her car, I'm trying to do it while being as well stealthily as possible, I suppose.
All right. Well, you think you're very stealthy. To the best of your knowledge, you are Snake Plissken. Alright, so let's just do it. You rush, jump the fence to the neighbors, jump that fence, or go at the front gate, rush towards the car, see that it's closed, the door to her house. One way or another, you put the tracker on. I think that's what I understood.
Yeah, indeed.
And you rush back to the van after?
Or the rental car, I think it is.
The rental car.
I think the other two have the van.
Yeah, so you rush back to the rental car. It's been about a month, so I'm like the details are a bit hazy, but we'll get there. All right. So
it's a black sedan with non-tinted windows.
Ah.
Indeed.
I thought it was pink, but well, can't have it all.
Black sedan with pink racing stripes.
Yes. To go extra fast. So you take place in this black sedan with pink racing stripes. As Raven, you see her, Dr. Ghant, coming back into the house and saying, I have no idea what startled him. Usually he's a very quiet dog. It must have been a squirrel or something, or a bird.
Oh, I don't know. Are you going on a trip? I see.
Oh no, you
the
know,
duffel bag.
it's a work thing.
Oh. I hope not too long or annoying.
Oh no, it's quite all right. So, can I help you with anything yet?
I guess I don't know if you can check out my head. It's very painful and I don't know if I'm still bleeding. It still feels kind of bloody, and also, yeah, just see if I'm okay and maybe call me a taxi.
Sure, but I mean, a headache is something we all get, right? Especially in these times.
Yeah, but I'm clearly attacked.
Yeah, like bleeding. Sorry, just a voice in the word. Bleeding. She just punched her face.
I
bashed
know,
my
but
face.
I'm role playing
Mhm.
Dr. Ghant at this
Okay.
moment,
Okay,
not
sorry,
being.
sorry.
That's why I had a
Because you said you
slightly
don't
higher. That's
remember.
why a slightly higher octave of my voice.
Sorry.
I mean, it won't be long until we're all immortal, and headaches won't be very hindersome anymore.
Excuse me?
Oh, no, sorry, I digress sometimes. A cab, you say?
Immortal?
Well, yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. It's just something my old colleague was working on, and he was so convinced that he was close, but maybe maybe it's nothing. I mean, a girl can dream, right?
Yes. Maybe can I use your restroom? Just to clean up my face?
Yeah, sure. It's down the hall, first door on your right. It's the first door. If you go any further, you'll be outside.
Okay. And I stand up and I walk past her to the restroom.
All right. Olivia. Aiden. What are you doing at the moment?
Have we reached the edge of the pit yet?
If you want to, yeah.
I'd say we're at the bottom of the pit. I open the side of the van while Olivia talks to Jesus.
You're at the bottom of the pit or the edge of the pit? That's
The edge of the pit. You know, the
cool.
bottom of the hill, down the driveway, lovely road back up.
Lovely
Fully
road
tarmacked. It's
back
fine.
up. Well, it's a bit dusty. It's like
It's
an old.
it's lit up.
Yeah, it's like one of those old stone mines, you know, with the
Yeah, it spins
traversing,
round, yeah.
spinning round.
I'm gonna start setting up floodlights just to like look official. Set up the hazmat decontamination shower, and then start donning a hazmat suit while Olivia talks to Jesus.
All right.
Oh no. But Jesus left us, didn't he?
Oh, did he? Yeah, he
He
says
did.
Yeah,
What?
he opened the gate,
Mhm.
let us in, and said he wanted to leave because he was uncomfortable.
So, are you going to put on a hazmat suit as well?
I will.
If I look at the water, does it look anything out the ordinary? Does it like it's dark and right? We've got our floodlights on like that, so we're not looking at the water like with the the floodlights. It's just the area kind of thing. But is there anything glowing in the water?
No, there's nothing glowing in the water.
Even if I shine UV on it.
Well,
Come everywhere.
a UV light. Indeed, it's filled with cum.
Oh, Jesus.
There's nothing really extraordinary about this entrance of the pit.
This entrance to the pit.
The entrance to the pit.
Okay.
Should I start taking samples?
Yeah, I ask Adam, do you mind to go? I will look around a bit.
And just stay too close. It is dark after all.
Yes, no, I will look around, like literally around the car. I don't actually want to leave to get too far from the car. I have a question. While Adam is going to the water, do I see any path like around the pit? Any path that goes into another way that is just like a walking path, like people would walk that way?
Well, it is like a very deep place. But you do see a like a buis, a
Tube?
tube.
Tube?
Yes, tube. Tube, rather thick tube, going from the entrance of the water towards somewhere.
And am I good with geography?
You can roll
With
for it.
maps?
You can roll for it for sure.
To kind of I don't think it matters. I don't see anything around the tubes.
Roll me with your alertness 15 if you're actually looking for it. You would see that it has like stickers of the
Bendic.
no LCWT. Roll me an intelligence check, which is your
Int.
times 5.
And
In Call of Cthulhu, this would be an ID roll.
it's also long for me. It's the 100 dice, right?
Yeah, it's the 100 dice, yes.
So 58
Under 85 for you.
under 85. Yes.
You look at it and look at the water. WT, water treatment. Lewis and County water treatment plant.
Lewis
County is the county that you're in. Water treatment plant.
So this is just a treatment plant.
Okay. And do I see anything else?
No. It is eerily quiet, even. With the fact that there is nobody there. It's just you and Aiden. And some floodlights. And a soft hum of something electrical. A machine.
The this tube. I can see a path of it, or it goes inside of the earth, like the soil, and cannot see it.
No, it leaves the like the quarry,
Huh.
and if you would follow it, I'm just gonna give you this. The quarry, it's not all the way around. It has like a flow going out of the quarry. It's basically a mine on the side of a mountain. But from where you arrived, it's you arrived at the top parts, and where you are now is the bottom parts. And there's an exit out of the bottom part, but it's all like if you look in the distance, the scant moonlight, you can see like industrial buildings, heavy pipes going in and out of these buildings, and some machinery.
And the tube is dropping water in the pit, or pushing water in, like pumping up?
You would imagine that it's pumping water.
Is the sound I'm listening from this, like from?
Yeah, it's like whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay.
Pumping water out and treating it, basically, because that's what a water treatment plant does.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we see the location of what's on the that's on the picture from Fred Jacobs?
What location do you mean?
The location of it where we found the picture of him diving. Can we see where he launched off? Like, are we at the right pit?
That's the right pit, indeed. Yes.
I go back to Adam
Mm-hmm.
and want him. Did you collect this sample?
Whoop. My little test tube.
I want to show you something, and then I show him the tubes, and I tell him I think people are trying to treat the water from this pit.
Well, let's get it under the microscope and have a look at what's in this.
But shouldn't we go check where this water is going to?
The sample right here. If we
Yeah, but this is the sample of the water is of the water of here, but I also want to know where this water is going, like, because if these tubes are pumping out the water of the pit, it's going where? Because I have here that the name of the company, maybe we can check, I can call the company and ask where the water go.
They probably won't. Actually, yeah,
Inform.
just say your CDC. What am I
Yeah,
talking about?
and that we are, because we are trying to control a disease. And maybe they think they are treating water, but they are not, and the whole city is drinking this water.
Or we could just say that there could be a contamination in this thing and to turn the pipe off immediately.
Yeah. Yes. So let's get out of here because it's creepy. Do you agree? Let's go.
I go into the shower. Start taking off my hazmat suit, put away the floodlights.
I'm still with
Actually,
my
no,
husband.
I redone my hazmat suit. I get in the back of the van. If you drive us out of here, I'll start looking in the back of the van at the samples. See if there's actually any of the bacteria in this water.
Can you do it while I drive?
Oh. Go ahead.
I am very good at driving, don't worry. So I remove my hazmat suits, also put it away with Adams, and go in the car seat to drive.
In the back of this van is there some of them rubber glove things, you know, where it's just like a glass case and it's like you put the rubber gloves through to test samples and shit. You're muted, sir.
You're muted.
Would you have these in this van, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's only like a little box. It's got to be an area to test samples.
Sure.
I don't know if they'd
Um,
exist in real life. I've seen them in science labs, but never in a van. But you know.
I start driving up.
Yeah.
Do I see Jesus anywhere?
You are looking, but like, there's no direct sign of him.
Okay. The car doesn't have like a okay Google, right?
Not really.
No, it's not that one. Yeah, okay. So I put my phone in those. At least this does the van have like an attachment for cell phones.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I attach my phone to this thing, and I say to my phone to find the phone number of the company LCWT.
All right. Do you remember what time you are right
Wait,
now?
wait. No, this is the name of the tube. I need to
No.
call the treatment plant thing, right?
Yeah. Do you remember what time you are at now?
Yeah, it's about 11 in the evening.
Yeah.
Nobody will be there, maybe.
Nobody will call. Nobody will answer that call. No.
Answer the call. Okay. So I ask Google, where does the water from? I don't know. Maybe Google knows everything. So I literally ask, where does the water from the Berkeley lake goes after treatment? Something like that. But while driving, I ask with.
Well, the water from the Oakland pit. It says that there is indeed a water treatment plant in Horse Canyon that's situated next to the pit, basically. And they do water treatment.
Well, let's just test the samples first, because it might not even be a contaminated sample. It might not even be the source.
Where am I driving to, though?
Just anywhere but here. A car park somewhere.
So shouldn't I just try to drive to where the water is treated and see if we can enter in?
No,
Or
but we might not need to go there. That's what I'm saying. This might just have all been something else.
Okay, so I will drive to the closest place to have a coffee. Starbucks.
While I test the sample on the way.
Yeah. I've never seen Jesus all the way up,
No,
crossing the gate.
no, you don't see him. It's like he's doing something else at the moment.
We had his phone, right?
His phone or his phone number?
His phone number, sorry.
Yeah, you have his phone number.
I want to call him.
All right, so you call him.
I like it.
Oh, I stopped it at the gate. I stopped it at the gate.
But there is no answer.
I call it again.
No answer.
Well, honestly, I'll call it again.
No answer.
Adam, do we know where Jesus lives?
No, I think you should try it again.
I come out of in the gate. I come out and I look around. Do I see him? Do I see any sign of anything, of anybody?
Oh, you drive out of the gate, and it's not pitch black because there is a city quite close to it.
Yeah.
Butte, Montana. It's a butte, but
It's a beaut.
it's a beauty.
No.
And you are on the road towards the water treatment plant. It's just to your left. And as you just happen to glance, like you're looking left, you're looking right, stays left, stays right, you see a man jumping the fence of the water treatment plant.
A man?
Yeah.
Is it the Gucci man? Do I recognize as it being the Gucci man?
He is dressed in black.
Does it look Gucci though?
And
Okay.
his shoes, even though it's from afar, they are reflective, like they have been polished not long ago.
Okay.
What sort of attire though? Are we talking black? Like
It's
are we
Gucci
talking
man, Aiden,
Are
I
we
think.
talking like a suit or like a shirt or
Shiny shoes.
shiny shoes? It looks like a man
Okay.
in black.
Aiden, how is it going there? I stopped the car. The van. Do we have a window that we
Samples
can
go
talk
everywhere.
through? Like,
Oh yes, you have a window that you
Shink,
can open and
shink.
just talk through. Yes.
Shink. Yes.
how is it going there?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the man in the sky to give me the results.
It is teeming.
Come here. Can he cross this window? Is big enough for him to come from the window
You
in
can
front?
certainly try.
No, I'm still wearing my hazmat suit, so. Dunk. Shut the window and go, it's teeming with it. We need to shut down that plant immediately.
I'll tell you something. Just listen. Do you see that man jump? I still see the man because he already jumped. Then
Oh, he's
went
out of sight right now.
outside. I just saw a man jumping the fence right here, and his shoes were very bright.
Ooh,
And
man with style.
you've heard some stuff around me and the
Yeah,
guys.
I know this is legit, but I don't care.
I think it's Gucci man.
It's a Gucci man.
I think it's Gucci man. It's the man that it's making everybody sick.
Raven, you're standing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I grab my phone
Yeah.
and I log into my email. And I
Yes.
send the email to Topper to say that he should have a look at it, and I'm also sending it to Bradley and to Olivia and Aiden. And I wash my face and I look around. Is there a window in the washroom? Because it's on the same level.
There's a window. Yeah.
I open the window
Yeah.
and I step out of the window.
All right.
I'm gonna leave.
Well, it's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
You're quite athletic.
Yeah, I am.
You don't really see. You just hop out of it, roll on the ground, stand up in one fluid motion, do like that, and you're outside.
And I run towards the car where Bradley is. Also, can I just say, that whole treatment center thing makes me think of Dark Waters.
You can certainly say that. So
I've already shared it.
Oh,
if anyone has,
okay.
if people haven't seen if people haven't seen that movie, fucking watch it. It's insane. And a true story. But yeah, I run towards the car and get in the car.
As you jump outside,
Yeah.
you see a police cruiser
Oh, fun.
coming down the street.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Do they see me come out of the window?
No, the moment you pass, like you fall on the floor or like land on the floor, you walk past the house, and just as you are trying to like rush to the other side to get to the car, you see a police cruiser turn the corner and come your way. Aiden, you see, no, not Aiden, sorry. Bradley, you see this too.
Do I see Raven approaching?
From the corner of your eye, you see movement, and you see that Raven is approaching you.
I'm not really gonna do anything. I'm just gonna get the car ready, and the moment that Raven gets in the car, I will make sure that I'm ready to leave, but do so at like just normal driving speeds. I'm not gunning it out of there.
Car inches closer.
Once I see the police cruiser, I'm gonna keep walking past the car. I'm not gonna get in the car. I'm just gonna keep walking, and I'm gonna grab my phone, and I'm gonna call Topper.
Alright. As you keep walking, Bradley, you hear whoop whoop, lights flashing as the car stops, and a officer steps out, right hand on the butt of his gun, sauntering over to you, bending down and tapping on the window.
Yeah, I roll down the window.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Good evening. We had a report of a man jumping garden fences in this area. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
No, sir. I haven't seen anyone hopping any fences.
Weird coinkydink, because we got a description that kinda describes you, sir. Do you mind stepping out of your vehicle for me?
Me? Yeah, I haven't done anything wrong. I get that a lot though. I have like a very like generic face and build, I guess. But yeah, if you like step back a second, I'll open the door. And I'm opening the door.
Yeah.
And getting out of the car.
He says, "Do you mind putting your hands on the hood of your car there, please, and spreading your legs?"
Am I under arrest?
No, sir. It's just a
Sir?
precaution.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, sure. And I'll do as he says.
All right, sir. If I go through your pockets, do you have anything sharp in there, or something that might hurt me?
The sharpest thing in there would be like my car keys.
All right. Any weapons, concealed weapons I need to take into account?
No. No, I don't.
Are you sure, sir?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. He pats you down. Raven, you're on the phone trying to get through to Topper.
Yeah, I'm just slowly walking.
Hey, what's up?
Did you see the email I just sent you?
Oh, Raven, I'm not gonna lie. It's very late. I'm an old man. I'm very tired. You just woke me up. What's up?
This comes directly from Laura Ghant, one of the people in Benthic, who
Good
is
for her. What's it about?
moving. Well, I don't fucking know. I haven't had time. But she seems to also believe in the whole Cree people, ascension, immortality, and the same thing that Dr. McCaslin does. So I haven't been able to see it, but I'm calling you also as a distraction because it seems that Bradley is being patted down by the police. And he is in the vehicle that we need to get going. So I'm talking to you to make it seem like I'm just having a walk around. But if you can, while we're on the phone, open the email and see what's in it. That would be amazing.
Jesus Christ! All right, just give me a sec.
I've got the
You hear
time.
like beep, 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 because he is somebody that doesn't turn off the key sounds.
Wow. Oh my god.
Such a maniac. And he says like, yeah, look like some kind of formula. I don't know. Why don't you have a look for yourself?
A formula? What do you mean a formula?
Like A and B equals C, but then more complicated. Like this is way out of my comfort zone and expertise.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm meeting Stapler.
I would fully advise against this, Raven.
Yep. But I need to know.
If you just give me time, I might be able to find out.
Find out what?
Whatever it is you need to know, just tell me.
Well, if you do it before 3 o'clock, you can prevent me from going to see Stapler. What happened to Judd?
You gotta give me more time, Raven. Like, this is...
See it as like a birthday present, you know?
It's
Tell
not
me
my
what happened
birthday.
to Judd. No, it's my fucking birthday. You should know that. You're my employer.
Raven, you know we don't care about birthdays. The only thing we note is the opposite.
The opposite of a birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, when you die. Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. So, do you have a record of Judd?
Again, give me some time and I will look into it. What's his last name?
Harewood.
Judd Harewood.
Yeah, his phone
That's
seems to be working again.
That's a cool name if I've ever heard one. Must
I
have been
know.
a cool guy.
Well, I hope he is a cool guy, but who the fuck knows? Okay, I'm gonna see what's happening to Bradley. But thanks for chatting to me, I guess, and talk to you hopefully before 3 a.m.
Again, I need more time.
I don't have more time. Love you, bye. And I hang up the phone.
And you just hear, like it.
While also on the phone, I'm going to send a message to Aiden and Olivia to check out the email if they haven't already done so.
All right. Bradley, this man pats you down and says, Sir, can I see your license and registration, please?
Yeah, it's yeah, in my wallet, in my back pocket here. Let me grab it. And I show it to him.
Right. Bradley, be honest. Do you have like your no more cards in there or just the fake credentials that you got? Think
Let
about
me
it
think.
while
Well,
we have
did I-
a small break.
Yeah, but with the normal, sorry, the fake credentials, did they come with like a proper passport and everything?
No, it's just an FBI card.
Just an
Think about it.
no, then I think my wallet would still have my own cards in them and the fake ID like somewhere else, I guess.
Right.
But it's on our names.
It's on your
We have our
names,
own names
indeed,
on this
but
one, so.
But at least it's not because by now, if a person is a police and is being stopped by the police, I say, "Oh, by the way, I'm an FBI agent, or I am with FBI." But if
Well-
he didn't say,
well,
it's
we'll see what happens after the break.
okay. You go have a break, and then I think that if he says it now, it will sound a little bit like, "Oh, you forgot to say that." By the way.
By the way, I'm FBI. Okay, see you soon.
I just remembered I am FBI, and I might have weapon in my car. Indeed,
You're fake FBI. You're not actual FBI.
that's the more complicated to say that you are FBI to then say you are not actually FBI. Sebastian, I know you're listening to me yet. Would you be a dear and bring me gas water, which is what in this house we call sparkling water?
Gas water.
Gas water.
Give me gas water.
I'm so used to this to call it gas water that I think
No.
one of these days I was out with the girls and I said that I wanted gas water and they were like, "What kind of water is this?"
It's gas water.
It's like gas water. Come on.
No.
I bought a soda stream to have gas water. No, it's fucking delicious.
Just have a beer. It's not.
No, it is. Also,
Hey, I
was
want a drink
thinking-
that doesn't quench my thirst, please.
Oh no, I love sparkling water. I was thinking maybe Bradley can say that he's FBI as in female body inspector.
Ooh.
You know those t-shirts? Those t-shirts with female body inspector. I'm FBI.
He can always try.
No, I think my my FBI badge or thing will be in like a breast pocket or something, so I can like pull it out more easily and shove it back instead of having to fumble with my wallet and make sure I get the right card out.
Sorry, but Jeroen, what were you saying about the DuPont thing?
Well, sorry. But yeah, there is like a DuPont factory that's like about a kilometer from where I used to live. And there is like increased levels of PFAS or PFOS chemicals in around there. Probably has been since like the 70s.
Fucking hell. Yeah, because I think I remember when I was in the Netherlands there last week, they were gonna air a program this week on like all of the pollution in a particular place in Belgium of people like getting super sick. I think
that
that's
would
something else again, but
that would be around the 3M plant in the port of Antwerp.
yeah, it was Port of Antwerp
But
indeed.
but yeah, I think in like a radius of a lot, like 15 kilometers, they heavily discourage people from eating vegetables that they grown themselves,
Oh fuck.
or like eating eggs from their from chickens that they raise there.
Fucking hell.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Sebastian, wait a
Sorry,
minute.
but
Sebastian, wait,
you get
wait.
no,
Wait.
no, Bradley. You get the officer asking for your passport. What do you show him?
I just show him my normal driver's license.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Why don't you step into the car with us, and we'll run these credentials.
If it's all the same to you, I would prefer to wait outside.
Sure, sir. It's not all the same to me.
So I am under arrest.
You're not under arrest. It's just precaution. Please, right this way, sir.
I'm fuck me.
Sir?
Yeah. After you.
Sir, please. After you.
No, please. I insist.
Sir, this is standard procedure. After you.
Is it? Why have I never seen this happen in the movies?
Sir, I hate to burst your bubble there, but television is not representative of real life.
What? No.
I know, it's a shocker.
It really is. I need to sit down for a second.
Sure. Sir, why don't you sit down on the curb here?
Yeah, I'll sit down. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. And he walks over to the driver's side of this police vehicle and hands your driver's license to his colleague. As he steps back, he stands next to you. Won't be long, sir. Just running the plates and your driver's license.
Sure.
If you look around, you see that Raven is walking away from the scene, and she is closing the phone and putting it back in her pocket as the police officer next to you hears something in his earpiece, turns away from you and says, Okay, sure. Alright, thanks. Mr. Glover. You are quite a ways outside of your jurisdiction as a U.S. Forest Service Ranger.
Oh,
Do you care to explain yourself?
what, a man can go on a holiday? I have I have friends here in what's the town name again?
Doesn't sound good, sir, if you don't know the town name.
No,
Helena
I'm
Montana.
I know it. Or Bradley knows it. I don't know it.
Helena Montana.
Helena, that's the one. Yeah, I've got an old college friend here in Helena that I was visiting.
What's her name?
Steve McDonald.
Steve McDonald. Where does he live?
I'd have to look up the address in my phone. I don't remember it exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I pull out my phone. He's got a gun.
No, he's white. He's white. That wouldn't happen.
Oh yeah, sure.
Topical. And is the police officer like standing over me and watching my screen, or what's the?
Well, he's kinda looking over you, kinda like checking out the perimeter.
I'm just gonna like open Google Maps and go like, oh, I think it's like there, and just like go randomly and pick out an address, make out or make up a random number.
Okay. Roll me a. Let's see. That's not bluff.
Persuade?
Yeah, sure. Roll me a persuade.
Fuck. Don't I have anything better than persuade, because my persuade is shit. No, I don't think so. Nothing that would help there. 74 over 20.
Sure, and he like again talks into his little microphone on his shoulder, and he turns his back to you for just a second. What do you do?
I can't do anything. I want to make a run for it, but I know he'll just shoot me, so... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hit him in like the side of his head.
It's like the airplane skit, or is it the Naked Gun where just everyone face palms?
Yeah, that reaction really says it all, doesn't it?
He has a partner, remember?
Yeah.
And then he says, "No, that was Bradley's vision, but he actually didn't do it.
Yes.
He imagined himself doing it."
Yeah.
Remember, Bradley, you're not
Yep.
doing anything illegal just at the moment, so you.
No, yeah, no, I think I'll. No, I'm just thinking back about, like, I'm already a suspect. So, yeah, no, fuck it. I won't do anything.
I was gonna say a lot of people look like you. Just you need
I
more
mean,
evidence.
yeah,
And I think there is another
Nope.
police, right?
yeah, no, fuck it. I won't do anything.
Poor Raven would have to do something about it. She would punch herself again and start screaming. Oh my god! I need help!
What do you do?
Yeah, nothing. Just wait until he's done.
In that case, I will stop this banger of a tune. And the man comes back to you and says, "Alright, sir. I don't want to see you on this street anymore.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You get in your car, you drive, and you drive all the way back. And we'll let it slide right now because my father was a US Forest Marshal.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was he stationed at?
Well, you know where they, I'm not one to brag, but you seen Star Wars? Return of the Jedi?
I have.
The Ewok Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad supervised that shoot.
Really? Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Oh, I know. I know. He got me in law enforcement. I wasn't cut out to be a forest ranger.
It's
Didn't
not a
make the
job for
cut.
everyone.
Nah, didn't make the cut.
It's a calling.
I know, but luckily the police force had less strict requirements and a 2-week course.
You're still doing good, son.
Thank you, sir. Now again,
You won't see my face again, sir. I'm just happy to be a free man.
you're a Freeman? Morgan Freeman. Right, Mr. Bradley. Mr. Glover. Actually, you have a good night. And
Thank you, sir. You too.
again, I don't want to see your face again.
You won't, sir. Not a problem.
And he turns the other way, walking back to his car.
Sir, can I have my driver's license back, please?
Ah! I almost got away with it. It wasn't for you. That's on the kids. He turns around, hands it to you,
Thank you, sir.
and says, "Are you showing your face to me again, son?"
Nope.
He hands it back and nods at you.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
And I get in my car and I drive off. And as I drive off, I'll start calling Raven to see where she is. right?
You see that you have a
Update her.
text. You have an email from Raven.
I will actually I'll read that before I get in the car. Like as I open the car, I'll go like look at my phone and do like the weird thing like, huh.
Right. You see a mathematical formula, and it is deceptively complex. Roll me an intelligence roll.
That's gonna go well. 45 over 40.
You cannot make heads or tails of it.
Fucking chemicals.
Indeed. Put away the email and call Raven.
Hey Raven.
Fuck was that?
That was me almost getting arrested. And getting
Okay.
very, very lucky not to. I have to drive off. Like, I'm pretty much being told to get the fuck out of here. Where are you at?
I am 2 blocks away. I just kept walking.
Cool. I will. You think you can maybe call an Uber, because I really would not want to risk getting this car seen here again.
I mean, I can get in and we can drive off, but sure, where do you want to meet then?
What's between here and the gas station? There has to be some kind of like McDonald's or something on the way.
Okay, let's meet at the McDonald's off of... Actually, let me look at the map.
It's on fire.
Where is the McDonald's?
There is a McDonald's, yeah.
Where? But where is it?
Very close.
Where are we?
You do not know where you are, but there's a McDonald's very close and also a Wendy's.
Oh yeah, let's go to the Wendy's.
And the Burger Emperor.
I will meet you.
Yeah.
I will meet you on Highway 12, Prospect Avenue at the Wendy's.
The Wendy.
I could use a...
You want me to order something for you already? When I
Sir,
get
this
there?
is a Wendy's.
Yeah, get a Baconator, please.
Okay.
That sounds so good.
And a Coke.
Jesus
A
Christ.
Baconator and a Coke, please.
Look, he just
Coming right
almost
up.
got arrested. You can't ask him to get you Coke.
Sorry, cola.
Cola.
But what are the chances of getting arrested twice in the same night?
Well, very high, actually.
Well, it depends on what you do.
Depends on what you do.
Okay, I'll see if I can get an Uber to the Wendy's off Prospect Avenue.
All right. So you do that.
I order an Uber.
And you wait a bit, and the person that like accepts the ride, it's got a familiar name.
Oh,
God,
is
what's
this
his name?
Steve? Steve is his name, isn't it?
Is it Charles?
No, it's the guy.
It's the guy.
It's the guy that you
Yeah.
that you hired for like a film.
Wasn't his name Charles?
No.
Was it Charles? Wasn't it Steve?
No, it was Charles.
Charles. Indeed.
Charles?
Good old Charlie.
Was it?
Really? I don't remember.
I don't remember his name. Anyway,
Either way, it's the same name.
it's the same name. That's fine.
Steve, formerly known as Charles.
Steve Charles.
The Uber, formerly known as Steve.
Yeah. No.
No, I've got Steve the Uber driver
Yeah.
in my notes.
Yeah?
Steve, yeah.
Actually, when
Oh,
He changed his
Bradley...
name to Charles to stand out more in Hollywood.
Makes sense, makes sense.
It sounds more exotic, you know, Charles.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I've also got a Sanji the Uber driver.
Yeah, that was the
I
guy
don't-
after.
Yeah, because
is
you
it?
refused to take Steve.
So
Oh, right.
you get in the Uber and it says Charles, Steve, Papadopoulos. And he stops, lets you in, and says, "Hey, just so you know, you're in the Uber of a local celebrity, soon to
Oh.
be national celebrity."
Wow.
Yeah, my friends
I
call
must
me
be-
Johnny Stardust, but my real name is Steve Charles Papadopoulos.
Well, I'm happy to be in the presence of a local celebrity. Could you take me to the Wendy's off of Prospect Avenue, please?
I can, and he starts driving and hands you like a script. Can you help me recite my lines? I've got a big audition.
Sure. Who do I read? Which parts do I read and who do you read?
I'll read Johnny and you'll read Rocky. It's
Okay.
It's a gay interpretation of the old Rocky movies.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
It's arty, but you know, you had to start somewhere.
Sure. But which page? Any? Just start?
Start anywhere. Got it memorized.
Okay. Okay, wait, I'll have to let me pick a Rocky voice. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Docky. In this movie, it's called Docky.
Docky?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, full disclosure, it's like a low-grade pornographic movie.
Is this a gay porn?
Look, again, everybody has to start somewhere.
Yeah, no judgment. I mean, great that you're starting somewhere.
Well, if anything, I'll be finishing somewhere, if you know what I mean. Oh, here we are.
Well, thank you so much. Hope the movie goes well and be safe.
Got all my shots, man. Bye.
Bye. And I leave him 5 stars and give him a tip and say good luck with the gay porn.
You step into the Wendy's and Bradley already eating his own whatever you call it. And there's a little box opposite him that says
Baconator.
Baconator.
There's also a little smaller box, or like a paper thing with a muffin in it.
A muffin.
Nice.
A chocolate muffin.
Ooh,
For me?
a Baconator
For you.
and chocolate.
Oh,
That's so sweet, thank you. What's the time?
what was the time
I
when
don't
you
have a watch.
left the house?
I think the last time I wrote down was 7:30, but
So
It's around midnight.
my
Well-
birthday.
And that's why you have a chocolate muffin.
Ah, that's so sweet.
And as you both hunker down in this Wendy's, we look at Aiden and Olivia. What do you do?
Is it
Olivia.
midnight for us?
It's midnight for everybody.
Yes, Adam.
I think you should call the rest of your team and maybe that weird man that you call every so often on speakerphone. I think we found the source of everything.
Yeah, the man that I call always over the phone. I will
Well-
call Raven first. It's her birthday.
Well, while we're doing this, let's suit up, or should we just start chasing this guy already? Like, because
I will.
he can't. If he goes anywhere near that, he's gonna get infected.
Okay, so storyteller. May I put these hazmat suits the fastest as I've ever, because I've done so many times in this mission. I am.
Sure, but before you do, you see you have a email from Raven.
Yes. So good. I will just right before that put my hazmat suits,
All right.
and I'll check the. Maybe Aiden, that is already wearing the hazmat suits, can check the email.
Wish he was here. I'm having a Wendy's.
It's an invite to a Wendy's birthday party.
Raven has checked in at Wendy's.
Free Baconator for my birthday. No, man, the formula.
It's attached to the invite.
Oh,
By the way.
yes. So what's it the formula of?
Oh, are you both checking it?
I am
You
just
must be the ones
finishing
who-
putting the hazmat suit.
You must be the ones who can actually know what it is.
Yeah.
Can I do a science check on the formula?
You can both roll me science.
Yeah, I'm already dressed up, okay?
Which science would you like me to roll? Biology or chemistry? If it's a formula, I'd say chemistry.
Oh, you have chemistry?
Yeah, I have 50% chemistry and 60% biology.
Well, just roll me a D100.
I got 40. 40 plus 0 in the other one, it's 40, right?
Yep.
I had
And,
53.
My science is 70.
Both of you are looking at this, and it's really complex. Really complex. Olivia, what did you roll again?
40 or under 70?
All right. And you, Aiden?
53 under 60.
Right, thank you all. It's really complex. You get a feeling that you kind of know what it's about, but it's really weird. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. But this is maybe not the time to investigate
Definitely.
further.
Yeah, but do we get a general consensus of what it's happening in it? Because, like,
If
say
we break down,
you
like,
can break down like custard exploding into a big chemical reaction kind of formula. So, like, is it showing us that something's transforming or something's
Now,
happening in
it's-
a reaction
like
kind of
there
thing?
is
Just by
parts that you understand, but there's also like nonsensical notes and
I was just what the
yeah,
fuck?
like you know
but
the periodic table by heart, and they
yeah.
are like bringing in things that you've never seen before, which
Okay,
makes it
but
like
this
sorry.
sorry, but these things that doesn't make sense. Are they chemicals that like made up numbers that we've never seen before, or they are
Is it just
a
nonsensical?
result of calculation? Yeah. Well, what is it? It's nonsense.
Aiden, for you it's just nonsense. For Olivia, there might be a pattern to it, but you're not quite sure.
Okay.
Do I see any of the symbols of the heavy metals that were found in the bodies?
Yes.
Well, Olivia, I'm going to conclude that this is what's happening to the victims so far. But we need more investigation at a later date. We have just put this shit on. If you want to put in your AirPods and call Raven and tell her that we're chasing a man,
Yeah. Let's
and
go.
we found she might want to know about the source of this bacteria when she goes to see that stapler fellow.
Did we see any? Did we get any result yet in the?
Oh yes, yes, it is heavily infected. I'm pretty sure that this could be the source.
And by this you mean?
The bacteria.
So the bacteria is the source of the bacteria.
Yes. The source of
water
all this
sample.
this whole
The
shebang.
sample from the river.
It could almost be, I don't know if he's trying to make me say the name of the fucking module. Yeah. The source of all this extremophilia.
No, that's not what I meant. But thank you. But do you mean the water plant or the pit?
The water pit.
The
The
water
water
pit.
pit.
All right,
The water
cool.
pit is the source. It's being pumped into this treatment center, which this man is now running into. So let's make haste and stop this man before he gets infected as well, Olivia. But I don't know if you want to go to a gun shop on the corner of Prospect Avenue first.
Well,
Arm ourselves up a bit.
we have no ways to protect it. Do we have that thing to open? How do you call that
A
in?
butterfly knife?
No, a piece of
Pipe.
thing like this. I must remember.
A crowbar?
A crowbar. Thank you. Do we have a crowbar?
Roll me a luck roll.
41.
Yeah, there's weirdly enough, there's a crowbar under the seat.
Okay. I will get it. Do you want to get anything, Daniel?
Well, can I find Salim's metal bar that magically attaches to your back from House of Ashes?
Wrong! Wrong game.
Damn it. Is there any like metal bars about or anything?
No.
No. Do I have a knuckle duster that I've been keeping for special occasions?
No.
Oh. I'm gonna take a glass beaker and smash it over some fucker's head. That will do. So I'll just grab it. Yes.
That
Let's
will
go.
do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So
Okay, so-
you are getting out of the car and jumping the fence?
Well, jumping is a strong word. We are trying to cross with a hazmat suit. We are trying to cross the fence,
If I give you a leggy up.
and he throws me on the other side.
Oh,
And then because
Well,
he's
give
an
me a
athlete
luck roll.
again,
Yes. Again.
do I have a tactical ladder?
I would like to say that it's less, but it's actually 97.
Do I see a gate? You just face plant into the chain link fence.
Well, the thing is, that as you are scaling this little fence, your suit rips.
Fuck.
Jump down.
But did I fall to the other side?
Yeah, you're on the other side, indeed.
Okay, so I say, Aiden, run back to get another hazmat suit for me.
And I'll just go and get some gaffer tape.
No, the tape won't work. Go get another hazmat suit.
The tape will work. No, okay then. I'll run back. Is it the trousers or is it the top that's... Because they zip up
With
down
90, 97,
It's everything. It's
You
completely
stood there
open.
shredded.
you're almost
Just with a
naked.
big clap. Oh, Olivia, put it away. Throw her a hazmat suit.
Olivia, you hear somebody slurping up water not far from you.
Ah, that's Aiden. There's somebody drinking. Somebody's drinking.
Don't shout it, don't shout it.
Somebody's drinking. It's because I'm a bit stressed.
Put on this suit. I'll try and climb over. Or can I see a gate next to somewhere?
There's a gate. Yeah, sure, there's a gate.
I'll just walk through the gate then. Is the gate locked?
It is locked.
I cannot believe we wasted the hazmat suit because I didn't go through the gate.
Okay, is it like chained with a chain?
Yep.
Like in a padlock? Alright, can
Yep.
I push it as far as I can so it makes a bit of a gap?
Sure, sure.
And shimmy through. And
Yeah,
it
give
pulls
me
my head.
electrical.
Oh. 47.
Alright. You squeeze through, your visor cracks a bit, but doesn't break.
I apply gaffer tape.
Alright. Remember, you had a crowbar.
I have, right?
Yes. So you could have just broken the lock with a crowbar.
We are under stress, and we
I
are
know.
Not
scientists.
that easy.
We are not-
You need snips for that.
Oh,
It's not a wooden door. It's not the...
I know, but never mind.
You're scientists. We are not used to this.
We're scientists. We're not used to working with our hands and our muscles. We've
Anyways,
got our brains. That's why we jump fences and rip our suits.
Run after a man in the darkness.
Yes.
Aiden, what's the plan?
I'll turn on my flashlight dead quick. Have a look. See
What
what
if
it
the
is.
thing, if the thing run, we are going to attack it, but we cannot kill it, I think.
Well, I was thinking more just talk to it and try not to make it drink the water because it's infected.
Yeah, well, okay, let's go. And I'm going very quiet. And I'm also calling Raven on a video call.
On the AirPods.
Yeah. And my phone is already attached inside of my visor, right?
So
But she can still see it because it's in front of one, it's here. So she can
Hey,
see
Raven! Hey,
Raven,
Good, good, yep.
it's not going well. We're trying to find somebody.
Wait, does she answer the phone? Does she answer the phone?
This reminds me of the scene in the close-up scene in Blair Witch Project, where there's like
Yeah.
snot running out of her nose and like yeah, that. Couldn't hear it. Your mic muted.
Oh, I know. It does it when I talk too loud.
Okay, so I'm calling her and walking. Ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Banana phone.
Oh no, it's video call. Hello.
Hi. Sorry. Happy birthday.
Thanks. What's going on?
What happened to your face?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Did you see the email?
I saw the email. Is we are
What
going
is it?
to. It's very weird. I understand, but then I don't understand, and then I understand it again, and then I don't understand again.
Right. Okay.
It's a bit nonsense, but then it makes sense.
But what does it relate to?
To everything and nothing.
Okay, what about the water in the pit?
It's complicated. I think we found the Gucci man.
What?
That's why I'm
I
in
thought
the
he was on-
camera.
I thought he was on Devil Tower.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some. The water from the beach is definitely bad,
Okay.
and there is a person with very shiny shoes drinking from it. And me
Drinking?
and Aiden from it. Yes. It sounds like it.
Slurp. Slurp.
It sounds
Slurp.
like slurp, slurp.
Oh my god. Okay, do you want me to stay on the phone while you check it out? Or do
Yes,
you wanna...
definitely.
Okay.
It's your birthday. You deserve to see what's gonna happen.
Thanks! Happy birthday! Go be traumatized.
Is Bradley there? Tell him also to look. I turned the camera now. Instead of my face is the very... I believe now the face thing is very wet.
Condense and everything.
Condensed, yeah.
All you hear is as you just moving.
You need to understand that my hand is actually out of my husband's arm because I'm doing this
Yes,
with my
indeed.
phone. So actually I'm doing it, just so you know, with my left arm because I'm holding my crowbar with the right hand. And then we start walking, you know, like or horror movies when a person isn't with the camera. Walking silently.
In a horror movie, you guys are walking, and Aiden, you
Yes.
have a flashlight, right?
Yeah, it's like a big, like, you know, like the sheriffs have. I nabbed it from the sheriff's office when I come.
I'll allow it. So you are making your way, you're wiggling your way through this open gate. Rush up to Olivia. And gaffer tape her hazmat suit. Moving. Turn around and click on your flashlight, and the first thing you see is dirt, a dirt road in front of you. The light hovers over buildings. And I imagine, and maybe this is just me, you remember Northeast Airfield in Cherno, that building? Yeah.
Yeah.
In the nighttime, your flashlight hovers over it. See a few broken windows, nothing to be worried about. And you start walking. Flashlight moving from left to right. Left to right. Stays left, stays right, stays left, stays right. And you see a few tanks, like the high water treatment tanks, and even some of the ones that are close to the ground, the open ones that they use to store water. And then you see it, the edge of the light of your flashlight. It's almost cartoonishly round. Reflect on two shiny shoes. You move the light up ever so slowly. Excited, but also afraid what you might find. And you see a man in a suit. gulping water, his lips touching the surface and slurp, slurp, slurp the water. The moment the light hits the area of his head, he turns to you. And you immediately recognize Dr. McCaslin. The Gucci Man. And we'll see you all next time.
Hey.
I was just typing to Jeroen saying, I can hear a cliffhanger. Can you hear it too?
Yeah.
It's almost as if you guys know me. That was very fun. I'm glad
I'm so happy.
we did Delta Green again.
Yes. I was getting scared for a moment.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
I know. Never be scared that we don't finish the Delta Green campaign.
Oh, I love it.
Never
Playing
ever.
again on Monday? Or playing again on Monday?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah?
Cool.
As I say, just tell me when I got to be there, and I'll be there.
Monday.
Monday.
I'll be there.
By the way, this week I can play tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Can't.
sure.
I'm going
Yeah.
to The Room. I'm going to a viewing of The Room and the new Greg Sestero horror movie. And Greg Sestero is going to be there.
Oh, hi,
Ooh.
Mark.
Wow.
I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not. Oh, hi,
Hi,
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, I'm
What
very
a-
excited.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Jesus
Very
fucking
nice.
Christ. Very
Very
nice.
nice.
All right, guys. So Monday,
Yes.
Monday,
Man.
Raycon earbuds.
the Rick and
Yep.
Earbuds, Raid Shadow
Audible.
Legends, Audible,
HelloFresh.
HelloFresh,
Blue
NordVPN.
Apron.
Yeah, NordVPN's kind of gone off. Tapered off now.
It's Surfshark now.
Surfshark.
Surfshark.
Oh yeah. And what's the thing where you can learn things?
Skillshare.
Skillshare. Yeah. It's all
What
Oh,
about-
and the
Skillshare.
and the documentary platform.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
getting
what's that
hot.
called?
Yes.
History Plus?
No,
Courses
no.
Plus.
No,
Great Courses Plus.
Raid courses, CNN Plus.
something else.
Squarespace.
There's
I'm trying to
Mental
think what
Health,
it's
Better
called.
Help.
BetterHelp, yeah. Well, one day we'll be sponsored by them all, and we can just
Just say, look, we've been doing it for years, man. We
Yes,
need to be
just give me
retconned
money.
our money.
give me money.
Curiosity stream.
Oh, Curiosity Stream, yeah.
That's it.
I'm kind of curious.
Hey.
What type of curious?
Well, all week he's been playing this new hero, and he wants to be
Yes.
curious about what he could
Yes.
do to up his game in Raid Shadow Legends.
Indeed. All
But
right.
Mr. Bass, do you need a website?
Oh, yeah.
Because you could go to Squarespace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, / what do you call it?
Oh, actually,
Zero
I
Dead.
do.
You get 20% off.
Yeah. Type in Zero Death Pod.
Zero Dead 23, and you get it off.
Do you live in New York and need a plumber?